A no deal as an interim solution? According to a media report, this scenario is indicated in the Brexit negotiations. On Monday, there were 17 days until the UK left the EU internal market at the end of the year. As has so often happened in the past few days, Michel Barnier, the EU chief negotiator in trade talks with Great Britain, briefed the representatives of the 27 member states of the community on the state of affairs in Brussels. According to the Irish broadcaster RTE, Barnier did not rule out a temporary no-deal period at the beginning of January, even if an agreement with London was reached in the next few days. That would mean that from January 1st, the EU and Great Britain would have to trade temporarily on the basis of the agreements of the World Trade Organization, the WTO. This would mean tariffs, including on agricultural products and in the automotive industry. On Sunday, EU Commission head Ursula von der Leyen and British Prime Minister Johnson agreed to extend the deadline for the post-Brexit talks that have been running since March. However, because a regular ratification of a trade agreement can hardly be achieved in the European Parliament, speculation was held in Brussels about a so-called provisional application of a post-Brexit deal. This would mean that the EU Parliament would only approve the agreement after December 31st. According to the RTE report, Barnier has now dampened such hopes of averting the no-deal scenario at the last minute, because even for a provisional application the time could be too short due to the necessary legal preparations. Meanwhile, European Minister of State Michael Roth regretted the hangover with London, that business and consumers were paying a price for the uncertainty in the struggle for a trade agreement with Great Britain. The EU has always negotiated fairly and transparently in order to enable a good solution for both sides. We will continue to do so, said Roth to the Tagesspiegel, a German newspaper. However, the economic and social consequences of a no-deal would hit Great Britain much harder than the EU, added the Social Democrat politician. A no-deal has no winners, only losers. We therefore continue to hope that we can reach an agreement. But not at any price. And should it come to no deal, we are prepared, said Roth. The EU, for good reasons, is running the risk of a time shortage in ratifying a possible trade deal in order to keep the door open for a deal. We are working flat out to ensure that a fair agreement can still be reached. It will certainly not fail because of the EU, said Roth. However, he did not want to speculate about a technical extension of the transitional period that expired at the end of the year. And I personally believe that this is legally impossible. Roth warned against neglecting the necessary consultation time in the European Parliament if an agreement with London was concluded. There is understandably growing unrest in the European Parliament about the schedule, which has been permanently torn. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Visit my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Viel Spaß!